Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru, and with me, as always, is my co-host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Hello.
Also with us today, RPAD. We love him. Yay. Hello.
Greetings.
You gotta say his books. You gotta say author of.
He did translate a book. I posted it on
He
my Twitter.
also
You guys
wrote
can go
two
and find
books.
it. He also wrote two. I'm talking. Can you let me talk? I was gonna do the whole spiel before I talked about it, but now you've fucked up my rhythm. Okay, that's what you have done to me, right?
You know who fucked up
already.
your rhythm? You and your husband
What?
the first time with your first child. Take that,
Actually,
Christian
he did mess up
contraception.
my rhythm at the same time because he like came in the room for a second, and I was like, "Oh,
Who?
what does he need?" And
Oh,
he left.
The father of your children.
The father of my children.
He came, huh?
Yes.
No,
okay, shut. Yes, but that's not what I meant. That is how sex works. Yes. Anyway, he translated this book, Postmortem. It's Albert Carico, who I don't know much about. I'm going to read the book and find out more about him, but he translated that. And you can find that on my Twitter, the pinned tweet. He also wrote, how do I pronounce this? Hypnagogia?
Hypnagogia or Hypnagogia, yeah.
There we go. And Chance Celeste Occulted Songs.
Yeah, that's Occulted Songs. It's the English title.
Oh.
So you can just call them that.
Occulted Songs. There we go. Which is very exciting. And you guys don't have to worry about a thing because he's here to help you this week too. And he might even be better at it than us. We're going to find out. These books are going to save you all. You're going to learn about, like, I think nihilism or something. It's going to be great.
Drinking wine when you're 12.
Yeah, an expert at depressing people.
Very depressed Jews, it seems like. Which, I mean, I feel like that's pretty common. They seem a little sad sometimes. You know, they're like, "Oh no, these terrible things have happened to us." It makes a guy pretty sad, you know?
Maybe they should move on, but I don't know.
Like, Albert, look, I understand that World War II is happening, but you got to move on, dude. You got to get past it. It's been like a year. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? It's done. It's over. We won.
Did the French really win? What did the French really do in the war?
No, I think they got their asses handed to them, actually. I think that's what happened. They got invaded and got their butts kicked.
That painter really, I think, he moved in there. I saw that whole movie Casablanca, and they were really like, come on in. You know, it was a rough time. Not America, though. Nope. We stood up and we helped a bunch of, communists and stuff. But
we did support communism. That's what we did. But, you know.
But now we're the communist country.
Not quite, but close enough.
I've been watching Fox.
Oh, that's the problem. You know, I'm real sick and tired of Fox News brainwashing my in-laws, by the way. Thanksgiving was rough, man. Because you know me. If someone says something, I'm talking before I realize it, okay? And I'm just going to say, I don't think he was correct, my father-in-law. And I just immediately blurted out, like, actually, no, it's this. And that started a whole thing. We had a whole argument about the Jews and Thanksgiving. It was all my fault because I can't shut my fucking mouth. There's genetic evidence that the Ashkenazi are not descended from the Chaldeans.
I don't know.
There just is.
What are you talking about? The Chileans? Like Chile? Like you go Chile's?
Yeah, they're not connected to Chileans, the country in South America. They're not. I'm sorry.
What about the restaurant?
Probably.
I bet a Jewish guy owns Chili's. It's a great restaurant.
I mean,
who owns Chili's?
No, surely not.
Probably it's Brinker International. That sounds like a guy, right? Thomas Brinker or something like that. Okay. We get there. It's just going to say BlackRock. It does just say BlackRock. Vanguard. Yeah.
Seriously?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm sick of these people. Not
Investor.
those. Yo, I'm
Yes,
sick of BlackRock. BlackRock. I'm sorry. I'm sick of BlackRock.
Jeez,
Oh,
dude. What the hell?
I meant BlackRock. I'm sorry. I would like to apologize to all the Jews in the state of Israel for my rash comments. I would like to apologize personally to Chuck Schumer.
What?
John Leibowitz.
Yeah. What's Jon Stewart got to do with this?
Just think Leibowitz is a fun name to say, to be perfectly honest. So
yeah, but it's like it's I get why he switched to Stewart. You know, it's like, you know, The Daily Show with John Leibowitz. It doesn't sound as good.
No, you're right. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. It's just like it's like a bouncy word to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you guys have?
It's just fun.
RPAD, did you guys have like any type of fun liberal news guy when that was popular? Like The Daily Show? I don't know if you ever saw that, or like the Colbert Report.
It's like comedy. It's like satire news, basically.
Yeah. I mean, on TV. You mean on TV or like YouTubers?
Either one.
TV.
But yeah, TV. You guys have TV, right?
Well, yes. Yeah, we do. It's bad TV. It's really bad TV. And it's getting worse. Everything's getting worse over here, anyway.
I can see
everything's getting worse everywhere, honestly. But
yeah, we had cable, great TV, great cable TV, but that's growing up. We didn't have that, so
I think
I don't know what.
Everything gets to the rest of the world later, though. I mean, like he's like seriously, they're finally out in Uganda, like rocking AC/DC. It's just
like just now.
Yeah, I think so. Like just now. Yeah, about 40 years late on the rock and roll.
All right.
Like 25 years ago, they were, you know, mad about Elvis shaking his hips over there. So
I bet they were.
It's a ripple effect, and it all starts in America.
That man was gyrating in a very inappropriate manner, to be honest.
I never once thought that, but you must have been turned on by Elvis's smooth hips.
No. A little bit if my husband does an Elvis song karaoke, though.
What, is he a fucking hound dog?
Yeah, he does the one where he's like, I'm evil, 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 evil. You know that one?
Maybe, probably. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Elvis
like you got to run from me because I'm an evil man. It's the song. That's what it's about. I can't remember what it's called. I don't think it's called Evil.
It's probably not. And that was before they started putting asterisks in front of, you know, letters and curse words like, you know, SH asterisk T. You're a writer. What do you think of that? What do you think of the asterisks on letters when they're like it's shit, but they're like SH asterisk T? We never had a writer on
that's
here.
stupid. That's stupid. But yeah, what is blurred, so to speak. So.
Yeah.
Like there's a book by Jean-Paul Sartre, which is La putain respectueuse, which is the respectful whore. And yeah.
Hey.
And usually the asterisks are you know the title is for the word putain. The word is you have the P and then the other letters are asterisks. Whereas it would have been funnier if the asterisk was on the first letter and you have the rest of the word that's spelled out.
Honestly,
it would have.
Maybe
it's
so.
Like it's like spelling whore and you just have the W replaced by an asterisk.
I do like that better.
Just the yeah,
I'm doing that from now on.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Oh man, they're gonna be like, what's he mean? Does he mean bigger? You know, we're never gonna know. Like, what size? He could be talking about size. We don't know. It could mean, look at how big these guys are. They're not gonna know.
It could really be good at digging?
Yep. They could be construction guys.
They
Look
do
at all
very
of
good
these
jigs.
construction guys. Very good at dancing.
Yep.
You know, that'd be
It's a
good.
real. I'm not even saying it. I can't.
I know. I really had to enunciate that B there. You know.
I would also like to apologize to every black person that ever existed, including
Here we go. Another
George
liberal.
Washington Carver.
Another liberal white woman over here.
Like
Listen.
if you like peanut butter, you should thank black people. Go out and thank a black person for peanut butter today.
And for peanut butter and for peanut allergies and all the deaths that they cause with the popularization
I don't think that's
of peanut butter.
I don't think peanut butter is causing the allergies. It's just
if you do too much of
It's
something.
peanut that causes.
It's what?
It's peanut that that's causing the allergies. Yeah. And we have one brand of peanut butter in France. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but I know it's made in La Réunion Island, which is populated mostly by blacks. So I don't know. I shall thank some black people for peanut butter. I'll do that.
Wait,
did you just say that?
That's fucking crazy. Hold on. There is a French island populated entirely by black guys that make peanut butter. Well, sure, somebody's got to be the manager at the peanut butter factory, but you know, like that's fucking crazy. That I didn't know that.
They make peanut butter. Yeah, so that's their specialty.
Do they do anything else, or is it like some type of a weird Wonka island where there's just one white guy who's like, he does the dances and he's like, we're doing peanut butter today. What the? That's awesome.
It was the Oompa Loompas who danced, okay? You're not understanding.
He danced a little. Wonka danced.
They
Johnny
also
Depp
eat
Wonka
wasps
did.
over there.
Wasps?
Yeah, wasp larvas. They eat them.
With peanut butter?
No, not in the peanut butter. There's a dish over there they eat on Sundays, I think, and it's wasp larvas.
Okay.
Why not? You know, we eat snails, so why not wasp larvas?
No.
I mean,
There's
it does follow.
no.
I get that, but I'm not okay with the snails to begin with. So, like,
there's no
you
we.
people need help.
There's no we. Careful with the you peoples. But
I'm sorry. I get in trouble for that a lot.
Careful with that. But I'm just thinking, we don't eat snails. You eat snails, and I'm just saying, if I'm eating wasp larva, and there's peanut butter right there, if it's all I can eat because it's Sunday,
it's gotta make it taste better.
I'm going peanut butter, big scoops.
Yeah,
big scoops, dude.
That's probably the only way you could get me to eat wasp larva is with a giant spoonful of peanut butter, kind of like taking a pill or something. You know, you just do it fast, cover it up with something.
Yeah, what I'm concerned about is get me to do this. Like, your option is with peanut butter or without peanut butter. But I mean, if your option is peanut butter or no peanut butter in this wasp larva showdown, you have no, that third option is death. So you're saying it's death or wasp larva or peanut butter. And I'm confused about the get me part of it.
I don't know. I really don't know, Bryden.
Well, if you can have
would I
peanut
rather
butter
die?
and wasp larva, you may just eat the peanut butter and leave the larva aside.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this isn't.
Oh, is that an option? That's so much better. Oh my goodness.
You suck the peanut butter on the larva and you leave the larva aside.
Yeah, I don't know.
I hadn't considered that.
I mean,
it didn't even occur to me to not eat the wasp larva, I'm to be honest.
That seems disgusting, although.
How do you collect wasp larvae on top of that? They're mean as hell. They're just mean people.
Oh, yeah. That's got to be a terrible situation.
Oh, no, we're talking about the insects, right? I was talking about people from upstate New York. Different type of wasps. They are still mean, though. The insects are mean.
And they sting.
You don't have those.
Yeah, I know you don't have those. they still have larvae, though. The whole upstate New York kind of. Yeah, they lay eggs. Is that what larva is?
I don't know. They lay eggs.
I don't know. What type of larva is it? Is it
Yeah.
I don't think they are they?
It's like hatched eggs.
I don't think so. Gotta look that up. Is
Oh my
larva eggs? I don't know. I'm not like you. I don't go out here breeding all the time and laying eggs. No, larvae are not eggs. Rather, larvae are immature
hatched.
feeding stage that hatches from an egg. Okay, you're right.
That's what I said, hatched.
You're right. Okay.
Like, so we're not going to eat
what's a wasp egg?
white Anglo-Saxon Protestants progeny, to be clear. That's never part of the plan.
Well,
with or without peanut butter.
Man, wasp eggs are kind of cute.
Are they?
Yeah, look them up. Look at this.
I don't want to.
There's a wasp egg. It just kind of looks like an ear of corn, honestly. It doesn't look so bad. Probably, you know.
But you're not eating the eggs. You're eating the freshly hatched larvae, which are going to be like little maggots.
Nah, I'm going eggs.
You might as well just eat a spoonful of maggots.
I don't want to do that.
Can you call this wasp caviar? Or...
Yeah, you just eat that. Wasp caviar. Look at that. That looks like beautiful pearls.
I wouldn't eat caviar either.
I've never had it.
Fish eggs. It's gross. I don't want to. I had the option to once, and I was just like, no.
I wanted to get it to
Why would
eat
I
on.
eat that?
I wanted to get to eat on the show back. I thought that was going to be a funny bit. Maybe I'll do it sometime next year.
It would disgust me if that's funny to you.
It is. It's also a giant waste of fucking money because it's like I don't even like fish once they're grown. You know, I'm not. You know.
Yeah, no, I don't get people that really like seafood. I like sushi, but the point of sushi is that you don't taste the fish because there's a bunch of other crap and it's not so fishy because you haven't cooked it yet.
I think it's more fishy, but that's just me.
It's not. If you even slightly overcook fish, it gets all gross and fishy and stinky. I swear the fresh raw fish is way better.
I'm not gonna go where I would like to. Oh no!
Okay, that's disgusting. That's
RPAD
what
put
those
the
people
larva
eat.
in there.
I mean, those individuals, the
careful.
beautiful people of that island.
We don't know what we don't know what they look like. They got a piece of larva in their teeth. At least it comes with rice.
My
You just move the larva. You eat the rice underneath it. But
no, I don't think I could eat the rice because they look like tinier white larvas at that point. Like I don't think I could ever eat rice again now.
Would
I'm
ruin
just gonna
the
be
mood.
thinking about wasp larva.
It's pretty rough. I mean, what's it taste like? Like you probably never had it, right?
No.
What does? Is it fried? Like how do they cook it? They probably just toss in a whole bunch of butter and who cares?
I think that's what they do with the crickets in China. They just kind of fry it in a wok.
Yeah, I don't like all that stuff. Oh, it's a creamy or nutty flavor. Yeah, like all bugs. Often compared to salmon roe, which I don't know what that tastes like.
Roe is caviar.
Okay, yeah.
That sounds like a good way to get parasites.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a bad idea. Oh, it's so.
They're probably farm raised wasp larvae though.
Yeah. They're not like going out and finding it in their backyard.
No, they go on hunting for them.
What?
Oh no.
Fuck no. No, that's not a good way to go about your day. One, who's hunting the wasps? Because that's an insane thing to do, first of all. Because have you seen them? They'll get you. I remember the time that I really realized that wasps are fucking evil. I was just outside in Wisconsin smoking a cigarette, and there was two of them, and I was like, "Ugh, get away from me." And there was also a moth. And they just came over, took turns spinning around, stinging the thing to death on the back porch, going in a circle, and then flew away. And I was like, oh, the world's worse than I thought. Like on every level, it's a violent, horrible place.
You ever watched a spider eat what they caught in their web?
Yeah, but that's just
like
good
a
form.
Big spider.
That reminds me of like an MMA fighter. Like that's just good form. They really get in there, they roll them up. It's I can admire that.
Yeah, and some solitary wasps paralyze spiders to give them to their offspring, and the wasp larva eats the spiders alive.
Well, I mean that's the only way that they get to eat anyway. As far as like I mean that's nature. You're alive, getting eaten until you're dead, getting eaten. But that's just great family planning.
I don't know, because birds chew it up first. It's dead by the time the babies get it.
They're still eating a lot. Well, I guess that's true.
The babies aren't eating living things.
How
not
big
the
do you think a
birds.
wasp's mouth is?
Probably pretty tiny.
Yeah, you can't do shit against a spider.
I'm just saying, maybe they should like kill it first.
Well, you take it up with, what do you want him to do? He's already nominated. He's already probably, dead at that point because it's like maybe he's like bees.
I don't know, man. No, what? The wasp is like bees?
Kind of. Maybe I know there's this retractable, but how much? We don't know how much. We don't know how much
wasps
fucking
don't
poison.
Die when they lose the stinger.
But we don't know how much poison they've got in their butts.
I think we do know that. I don't know that, but I think scientists know that.
How much? Okay.
Bug scientists.
How much poison do wasps have
entomologists
in their butts? No, waspologists. Wasps carry venom with a specialized gland in a venom sac. All right. It's in their abdomen, buttocks area. See? Science. Which they inject through their stinger. I know how all this works. Variable amount. It depends on how they're so nobody knows. They said it isn't universally quantifiable across all wasp species. So there's like so many different types of fucking wasps out there. And then healthy wasps have more of it. So it's probably like, you can't tell. Maybe that's the last thing he can do. And he's leaving it. That's an inheritance for his wasp kids.
He's not dying. Bees die when they sting you. Wasps do not. They just do it for the love of the game. That's why they're so aggressive. A bee knows it's going to die if it does. It doesn't want to sting you unless it's scared.
But not this time. Not when he's stinging the spider to paralyze it to leave it for his wasp larva. That's planting a tree that his wasp children can grow under at the shade.
No. Because these islanders are going to eat those larvae. They're not going to grow up under that shade.
It does seem very gross that they eat wasp larvae.
It's only slightly worse than the snails, honestly.
It's a lot worse than the snails.
No, that's way worse.
Yeah. No, and here, let me tell you why it's way worse. It's way worse because cartoons growing up, when American cartoons, when they were making fun of French people, it was supposed to be a fancy restaurant, and the cartoon characters go to a restaurant, and it's a fancy restaurant, and then they go, "Your escargot," and they were like, "Snails," But so I'm like used to it now. Nobody was like wasp larvae.
You're desensitized.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's even grosser? When my husband was a kid, they would go out frogging, and they would catch frogs with their bare hands and eat the legs. Like freaking French people. Like disgusting animals.
They didn't cook them before?
No, they cooked them first, but they would catch the frogs to eat the frog. Yeah. They
wouldn't
just not raw. No, they're not just sitting there like animals like arr. No.
Abby, his people eat frog legs.
I know.
They're frog-like people. They're frog-like people. They grab them, they cook them, everything's in butter, and they're like, oh, snails and frog legs. They love it over there. And then they wine and baguette. But they never make sandwiches.
Legs.
What was that?
They do
never
make
tried frog legs.
Oh, well, good.
Bryden, have you ever heard of a croque monsieur?
I don't think they
have sandwiches.
I don't think a croque monsieur or a croque madame is French.
Well, I think
that's a grilled cheese with ham.
Yeah,
that's basically what it is.
And there's an egg
on the monsieur. There's an egg. Yeah. Sorry, get in there. He don't get in there, RPAD. Yeah. You got to tell us about it.
No, I'm going to French-splain to the Frenchman.
Apparently, it is French. Apparently, I thought that was just something where we thought like there was a period of time.
Did you really just Google it?
Yeah, I thought
right here.
Well, he may not know. He's
Why would he not know about his own people's sandwiches?
You don't know about your people's sandwiches. Women have made sandwiches for ages, and you don't even know how to make one.
What do you mean? I make great sandwiches.
Don't lie in front of company.
You have never had my sandwiches. You don't deserve my sandwiches.
We have a guest in our podcast home. Don't come in here with lies.
I think he came here for a reason. Maybe we should let him do that instead of whatever the hell we're doing.
I'd like to try your sandwiches, Abby, because you give Smarties to your kids as breakfast. So I'm really curious.
Yeah.
I'll make you a sandwich if I ever get the chance. And a pizza, too. Sever's got so much crap to talk about my pizza.
Trash pizza, bro. Trash pizza. But French people have never
You've
had
never
good
had
pizza.
it.
They have to go to Italy.
No, they don't have pizza.
Which I think is like right next to France or something. I don't know.
Yep. Just something.
Is this painful for you?
Are you worried about Russia coming over? Because I know they're right next door.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Russian tanks,
Yeah.
Right in his backyard.
Just right there. And then, your president's something else. But
yeah, he's very afraid for some reason.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He's very afraid of Russia for some reason. Don't know what they have on him.
The same thing the rest of the world has on him, including me and everyone. It's like,
yeah, but that's an open secret now. What's the incentive? There's nothing to hide, is there?
I mean, dude, when we had Michelle,
I don't know why they bothered to hide
what's
it.
left to hide?
A penis.
When we had Michelle Obama, it was like kind of like it might be Big Mike there, and then
it's possible.
Now the whole world's like, oh yeah, he's just that fella, and at best was groomed by an old lady. Weird country, but that's what happens when they allow you to drink wine at 12. But let's get to the book.
That is true. They all get stunted.
That's what you call it when a lady grooms you. It gets stunted.
No, I said they're all stunted like from the wine at 12.
I think it's just unfortunate. I mean, we would have to make clever little names for like grooming, but
okay, whatever. Just whatever. RPAD was going to read us some excerpts from one of the books, which I think would be wonderful.
I don't think it's from Postmortem, right? These are from his other books, Carrico's other books, or is that from this book?
No, it's from another one. It's from one from yeah, okay, this one. It's from one of his diaries, so I don't want to make it to make the show boring. But let's go.
People like soothing accents. The amount of phlegm makes it a little less soothing, but it's an accent. So
okay. The fact is patent in respect of sex. It is a stranger in ourselves and not a brother, as most men suppose. We may be bound to it, but never willingly, for will and sex have nothing in common except desire, to which the second yields, whereas the first mounts upon it and compels it to serve. Sex is a horse, and reason cannot be its bridle. We then need prejudice, and without prejudice we cease to act as men. All reasonings can be confuted by reasonings in matters of that sort. As for nature, nobody knows what it might be, since mankind underwent more than a change during the epochs of our history. Thus nothing remains left, nothing except for and the means to enforce it. Yet we are now unable to agree as to where an authority resides, and that might be an error. Sex lost its spontaneity forever when men began to think. If law gratifies a perverse taste, that taste cannot be perverse more, and our morals then are wrong. Well, it happens nowadays everywhere, so that we disbelieve all tradition and seek for a new authority in order to feel us secure from doubt and, why not, full of the best faith when following our so-called perverse taste.
This guy has a bit of an incel vibe to him. I think he would be popular with a lot of the online right.
Our listeners are going to love him.
So he's just writing in his diaries like, fucking sex is gross, bro. He's been working. So Postmortem is the how do you say it? Albert Carrico, however you say it in French. I'm going to call him Albert Carrico, but he had been working on this for so long that I had forgotten you were working on translating it. You sent it to me, and I was like, because you had sent me so many passages by the guy, which were really funny, over like a year or so. And I was like, oh, going by a different name. Okay. And you're like, no, dumbass. This is the one that I've been translating for. How long did it take you to do it? Because I remember you telling me about it and was like, oh, that's a cool undertaking. And then I forgot.
Well, the first draft took me about like a few weeks to translate, but then I made a lot of edits. I had to retranslate it a couple of times before it was good. It was serialized on Terror House when it was still a thing, and yeah, I revised it completely because the Caraco's French is disconcerting. I mean, his English doesn't sound English sometimes, just like his French doesn't sound French. It sounds a bit foreign, it's disconcerting, like from another time. It's like reading prose from the 17th century sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
So
like trying to get through some Kierkegaard bullshit where you're just like, I like this, but brother, I can't understand what the fuck you're saying. I got to read it out loud.
Well, no, it's not like some postmodern bullshit that doesn't mean anything. It's just that it's old-fashioned.
Shots fired.
It's old-fashioned grammar, mostly. So it's a bit convoluted.
It's crazy to call Kierkegaard that, I think, but okay, that's fine.
I think he's right.
You don't know, but
no.
that's so. Tell us a little bit about the guy's life, because obviously you're a fan. You know about him. Besides hating pussy, what was he about?
Yeah, he was. He had a complicated life. Like, he was born in Constantinople. That's the correct name of Istanbul.
Yep.
I know that one. I know that one because it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. It was Istanbul. Now it's Constantinople. So if you've got a friend in Constantinople, or they'll be meeting in Istanbul. Even old New York was not once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way.
We can't go an episode without mentioning They Might Be Giants, can we? Nope.
Sorry, keep going. It's an American or maybe Canadian band for children and adults.
Yeah.
They got a wide variety of stuff.
So it's for children and Bryden.
Yeah.
Yes. I like Here Comes Science. That's my favorite album by them.
Well, they lie about the sun eventually.
But... Well, they correct it in the song immediately after.
Yeah, you can donate the fucking sun to the... Yeah, right, dude. People be on missions up there to get that plasma to donate it. It's fucking bullshit. Keep going on about...
Okay,
nope,
it's not
nope,
the same as
shut up!
plasma. It's a different...
Let him speak. The women have been speaking for too long. It's time for the men to have a voice.
Yeah, I've been hearing that a lot lately. As if you guys have never had a voice. You poor, pitiful creatures. You've been stomped on for too long.
I think 15 years is too long. Yeah. So let's hear it for the boys. To quote a wonderful woman. It's Madonna. Let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. It's Madonna. It's Madonna. She made it over there. It's fine. You know, might be a little too young. But so anyway, go on. He had a complicated life.
Yeah, so he grew up in Central Europe, in Prague, Berlin, and then France. And in 1939, he and his family flew to South America.
Boy, I'll bet their arms were tired. Sorry, keep going. You knew what show you were coming on. All right. So retard show.
astonished by the level of retardism, I think. What is that, 5?
Maybe. It's 4 or 5.
No, he doesn't even know. I think it's 5. I'm marking the tally down. Okay. Okay, so he flew to the drinks. I'm counting how many drinks he has.
Oh, okay.
It's a new thing we're doing.
About to get the wheel, dude.
I do need to get my own wheel. Okay, so they went to Argentina in 1939, so they avoided the relocations and stuff completely then, huh?
Well,
Yeah,
until
they spent
somebody went over
they
there.
spent 10 years over there, and came back in 1949, and he spent the rest of his life in Paris, where he was very fond of French culture and the French language, but he was extremely disappointed after the war to discover what had become of the French civilization that he had been taught to love and appreciate, and so he was extremely pessimistic about the fate of Europe and France especially. So he grew bitter over the years.
Sorry, unless you were about to explain it, what bugged him out? What was he like? Yeah, he comes over, he's like, all this shit got blown up.
Well, he was very hungry for recognition. He wrote in the most exquisite kind of French that you can think of, and the French couldn't understand him. So he was completely ignored during his lifetime. And he also had a tendency to say the quiet part out loud on a few topics. So he was a bit of he was inconvenient for his tribesmen. And
I
so,
see.
I keep forgetting the guy's Jewish, dude.
Yeah, and in some of his books, he was pretty openly Jewish supremacist. He was not ashamed about it.
Huh.
Well, why didn't he didn't ever go to Israel?
No, because he was not exactly a Zionist. He didn't care much for Israel. But he thought that the Jews were the elite of the white race. That's how he saw it. And so that part wasn't quite... He had a few, not friends, but a few people who didn't want him to get that out. But
to talk about it too loudly. Yeah, people don't like stuff like that, especially right after World War II when another group was talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet after World War II, like being a Jewish guy was like a little rough. He was like, oh, who can I talk to? You got to choose.
But he wasn't. He was pretty racist against every other group, and even against Jews. He didn't like the Jews that much. He didn't like half of his family, like his mom hated them, and so he was mostly a misanthrope more than anything, and a pessimist. But he just happened to be Jewish, and that was his. During his youth, he didn't like the fact. He resented being Jewish, and he accepted it later.
The guy sounds super relatable, because if you ever heard me go on a racist tirade, and I'm like, I go through everybody, and then I go, hey, don't even get me started on the whites. And I get, I get mad at them too.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I'm like, these fucking women and the whites and their Democrat tendencies, and I get especially mad at them, because I get drunk. I get drunk a lot, and then
do you? I hadn't noticed.
I start doing all my texts with an asterisk in front of the word instead of when I just put a bunch of stars. It could be
height.
Could be any. Yep, could just be. Could be any word, any 6-letter word, 4-letter word, could be any of them. We don't know. All we know is that they hang outside the goddamn convenience store and they're loud.
White people, the
Could be.
Irish.
Could be. See, it's
They're
just any word asterisk between 4 and 6 letters. Just assume. Talking about somebody. I like this.
Bigger people.
Yeah, those tall people.
like me.
Just I hate them. They're always can't go to the movies anymore.
Because they're in the way.
They're loud.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Can't see. I mean, yeah, I can't see the screen because of all these guys that are.
I'm shocked you could see over the seat in front of you in the first place. Honestly, Bryden.
I go to auditorium theaters because I don't go to a theater that was made in
Oh.
1900.
Still, the point is that you're tiny. You're a small man.
You have not been. When was the last time you went to a movie theater?
Barbie, and I think that actually it was a ghost theater because nobody was there and the lights didn't turn off and no one checked our ticket. Nobody was at the concession stand and it was empty, but the movie did start on time.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
The place that the next time we drove by that theater, it was closed and it was a church. So I think we went to a ghost building to watch the Barbie movie.
God wanted you to see Barbie.
It was very important that I see it.
It's a great movie.
Other places were sold out.
It's a great movie. It's a great fucking movie. You guys got Barbie over there, right? RPAD, you saw Barbie?
No, I didn't see it.
You got to see Barbie. I'll bet. Wow. What do they call? Well, they probably call it Les Barbie. I'll bet they probably do call that. What's Barbie in French?
No, it's just.
I think it was a very American phenomenon, though. Barbie dolls?
No, they had to have
like
surely.
Of course, we had those. Yeah, but we just called them Barbie.
Oh,
what else would you call them?
I don't know. I mean, what do you call?
He's being racist.
What do you call? Not me. What do you call? What do you call a quarter pounder with cheese?
What?
What do you call a quarter from McDonald's?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
What do you call a quarter pounder with cheese?
I don't know.
I've heard that you guys have a different name for a quarter pounder with cheese. A Royale with cheese. You never seen Pulp Fiction? Because they don't have pounds in France, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
They call it a Royale with cheese. Is that true?
He probably doesn't go to McDonald's.
The scene in the car when they are just discussing the. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, from Pulp Fiction when they're in there, it's like John Travolta and yeah, dude.
Yeah, I watched that ages ago. I don't remember the movie.
It's one of his better movies. I don't know. I haven't been very impressed with Quentin Tarantino for a while, but
no, I don't really get the hype around him. It's fine. It's not bad movies. They're fine. I've seen better.
Pulp Fiction's pretty great though.
Yeah.
Why isn't that resetting?
I don't know, Bryden. There's all kinds of tech problems today.
Well,
we're gonna get through it.
We're international right now, bro.
We are. Isn't that exciting? It's not the first time, but it is exciting.
Wait, what was the first time?
Yeah, you had an Australian girl once.
Oh yeah,
that was a great episode.
Yeah,
we did magic, and now there's demons in my house. Extra ones, more than previous.
Yeah,
she was a witch doing remote viewing.
Yeah,
that was fun. Right? We got to get her to do that again sometime. We should have her look for my sleep paralysis demon again on air. Is what we should do. We'll talk to Doc.
You pointed down, and I thought you were like, we should have her look for my shoes that I lost or something. You pointed down like that was gonna be something.
We should get her to look for lost items for us. Oh my goodness, there's so much utility in her magic, in her black demonic magic.
Well, it's cool with the black, but
dark arts.
kind of sounds worse. That's just rap. Calling rap the dark arts is amazing.
Oh no, I love that.
Oh man, have you been to the African American History Museum, Music History Museum? Oh yeah, the Dark Arts Museum. It's great.
Defense against the dark arts and Harry Potter takes on a whole other meaning.
You know what's good hip hop is France though. They've got good.
Do they?
Yeah, they got some pretty good rappers. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. They but they're pretty good. He showed me.
To be fair, I don't know what most rappers are saying. So,
well, that's racist, but they've got French ones.
How is that racist to not understand someone?
What are you talking about? Don't you understand?
I can barely understand him.
Don't you understand what Kendrick Lamar is saying when he's going bip bap boop bop bing? Drake's a pedophile. I fucking hate Kendrick.
I did understand the word pedophile, but that's about it.
I fucking hate Kendrick, even before the Drake stuff. Hack. I mean, Good Kid, Mad City was an incredible album, but after that, fucking, I'm a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. Calling you out, Kendrick. Calling you out.
Rap.
Bip,
now,
bap,
prove
boop,
it.
bop. Drake is a pedophile. A minor. Get out of here with that crap. Yeah, I know. It's just as good. Let me do Super Bowl. Speaking of not speaking English again, you know who's doing the Super Bowl? Fucking Bad Bunny. That's, I don't care. I have never listened to Bad Bunny. He might be really good, but he's like a Spanish guy. That's the same as French.
What?
They're all different. They don't speak English. I imagine that it's all about the same, right? It's all it's all comes from like the same root language.
Yeah, so does English.
No, it's different.
No, English is Germanic.
Yeah, see? Dumbass.
Not all of it. No, English has many roots. Not all of it. But it's still all comes...
It's 40% mispronounced French.
There's a lot of that. Well, in England, it's worse though, because they take a lot of the reason why they call food by weird names is because they took it from French roots, whereas we in America use Dutch roots.
What's up? Shouts out to the Dutch. But RPAD, don't let this bitch talk over you. You'd be like, listen here, lady.
He's actually nice and polite to me, unlike you.
Actually, I think his connection just might be bad, and he's trying to deal with the delay of you.
That's a possibility, yes.
No, RPAD loves me, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I do love you.
He looks like he's going to laugh when he's saying that. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. Orc Brand will always love me. We have one friend of the show that does.
No, I do love you. You're great.
Thank you. That sounded very sincere.
Betrayal!
We hate Bryden, of course.
No, of course not.
There you go. See?
No, it's like choosing between your parents. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, people do it literally. At least in America, they do it pretty much every time. Yeah.
Yeah, I never really had a favorite parent, though, personally.
Well, yeah, you got to choose between a badass in a sleeveless denim jacket and a pirate now. So,
yeah, that was pretty cool. How do you pick?
I choose your dad for sure. I think your dad's the coolest.
I don't know, man. Oh my goodness! Speaking of pirates, we watched Under the Silver Lake. Have you seen that? Either of you?
Mm-mm.
No, it's a weird freaking movie. It's like I don't know. It's weird. It reminded me of like Mulholland Drive and Donnie Darko, but it's like a weird, like schizophrenic mystery thing that also has like satire about hipsters, and it's set in Hollywood.
How the fuck is that a pitch? You were like, hey, it's like two really shitty movies, but it's one movie.
But I don't even think I liked it very much, but it was a journey. It was a journey, and there's a pirate.
That is it. Seriously, that is the fucking
I like the pirate.
That is the fucking
He's like a pimp.
No. Listen to me.
And there's these rich people that are burying themselves in bomb shelter tombs like the pharaohs underneath LA. Okay, so that they can ascend to a higher plane of existence, just like the pharaohs.
Nope, no one cares. So what you just said when describing all that and wasting everyone's fucking time was it was the podcast equivalent of this smells awful, smell it. That's what you did.
I just think that other people should have to endure it.
I don't.
I just think that everyone needs to go watch that fucking movie.
It's the same as like you with rot with child. That are like, oh no, everybody should have kids. It's fulfilling. It's totally so fulfilling.
Not everybody should have kids. Definitely not everybody should have kids.
I just fucking hate your kind so much. See, now I'm going after the whites.
You're just going after women.
White women.
It's not the same thing.
No.
No, to be honest, Bryden, you hate all women equally.
Yes, all women.
Let's see. I can't remember what time we started this. How are we doing on time? Just so I'm
got
aware,
10 minutes.
Bryden. That's what I was thinking.
What are you? We're gonna do a story. We should do a story.
I don't have any Dear Abbeys. I was just double checking if someone.
Did you request any, or are you?
I
Just been
did.
jacking
I
off the whole fucking time?
did. Look, okay, you need to calm yourself.
You need to not go
I
on
do a
15-minute
good job.
calls with your fucking mother-in-law before we're trying to get the show together.
She sounded like it was an emergency, but she was just apologizing for a thing that I didn't care about, really.
Oh, yeah, also, RPAD, doesn't she look fucking ridiculous? Like, that's a fucking ridiculous fucking sweater.
It's a good sweater.
It's a terrible sweater.
It's a great sweater.
What are those buttons for?
They're decorative.
They go under your armpits.
Buttons.
You just
No,
buttons
they
on your
only
armpits.
go to the armpit. No, it's like...
No, it's like every week you're like, she comes in all excited and she's like, trying to
It
show
looks
off
like
her
a Star Trek costume.
Don't tell her that.
It looks like a what? A what costume? Sorry?
A Star Trek costume.
Oh, yes. Beautiful. I'm going to wear it every day.
I hate that he's right, and I'll bet you will.
He does. But I don't want to be a red shirt. Honestly, that's kind of a scary proposition.
They're the guys that die all the time, right?
They're the guys that die all the time, yeah, because it's like a lower rank, so none of the officers are wearing it, really, except for Picard and, like, Riker sometimes, but not usually.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe they're, like, more of a mauve or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I've never even watched Star Trek.
You've never watched any Star Trek?
No.
It's, so, Star Trek...
It's too complicated a franchise.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't watch all of it. Most people like Deep Space Nine the best, or The Next Generation the best, but those are completely different shows. So,
no, I'm more of a Stargate guy.
Yay! Are you excited for the new series? I'm excited. I'm happy.
Not quite. I don't know. I couldn't watch Stargate Universe, so I don't know.
It wasn't as good, and it is Amazon that's going to be doing this one too. So, but they got a lot of the old guys involved, and they're not like super lefties either. So it's not just going to be a bunch of liberal bullshit shoved down your throat either. So there's that. See, Bryden, Stargate's a good show, and people like it.
Yeah,
and
women and French people think it's cool.
Stargate is one of the best shows ever.
There you go. You got women and French. Listen, if you're a woman or French, then definitely Stargate all the way. Watch Stargate. That's great. Watch Stargate.
No. You just haven't seen Samantha Carter out of her
shirt.
Uniform. That's what you need to do.
Samantha
Look
Carter.
up Samantha Carter out of her uniform. And you're gonna want to watch it. You're just
sounds like
gonna
a
want to
rap
watch it.
album from
Also,
the 80s.
The cute mechanic girl from Firefly is the doctor in Atlantis, which is fantastic. And she's very cute.
That's cool. I can also just search. I mean, here's a nice cleavage shot. I could just search Samantha Carter, the fappening leaks, and if those don't show up, then then what's the fucking point?
Just saying, she's got a.
I'm just saying that I've seen Aubrey Plaza, masturbate. So
I'm not talking about pornography.
Well, then what's the point?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Well, I'm supposed to watch.
The tapping is quite old now too.
Yeah,
He's a bit old,
and which means they were hot when it came out. Because now, who cares about Aubrey Plaza's old ass? Wasn't very good, but it was an interesting day for men. It's the day we won. It's the day we started to
You're
turn things
disgusting.
around.
You people are disgusting. The day you started to turn. Oh, fuck you.
You know,
women only want out the vote to protect children, and you guys are just such babies.
That's not why. That's not why.
No, you don't think that the explicit just wanting men to stop beating their wives and children and marrying 9-year-olds, you don't think that had something to do with it?
I think that that's Islamophobic.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So, you know,
I
not
am
on my
very
watch.
Islamophobic.
Not on our progressive podcast. I'm dirtbag left, dude. I'm dirtbag left.
I think you should try to go on their shows and see how that goes.
Oh, yeah, they'd get mad because they'd be like, you said faggot a lot. We kind of say it, but it's like, you guys say it a lot.
Just say, no, it's okay. I'm a closeted homosexual.
Deeply
I can
closeted.
say it.
Yeah,
Deeply closeted.
Just do the norm bit.
Yeah. It's like, no, it's okay when I say it. Oh, are you gay?
No, I'm a dude. I need my own beep button. That would be great, you know. I've also considered when I was driving, I got to get some sort of a megaphone or just a giant middle finger. There was no one outside, you meth head.
Someone is out there whistling.
Every time. It's every
They're
time.
whistling in the street. Who are they trying to get a hold of?
Anybody. I don't know. They're maybe
Could be
used
me.
to they're maybe used to you working the corner out there.
Maybe somebody wants to just wave hi because they can hear me because I'm right by the window and everyone in the neighborhood can hear me through these thin windows.
Yeah, you need shutters. You need shutters. Why don't you do that in America?
I think
Because
we got
our
shutters.
building regulations are crap and everyone does the bare minimum that they're allowed to do when building houses here, so things fall apart very quickly.
Nah, we got window shutters sometimes, right?
When?
They're decorative.
Not real
but
ones. They're decorative ones that don't actually close. If I had ones that actually close, that would be so great. I wish we had those. There's no way that the HOA would let me install them, but someday when I'm out of here,
Well,
I'm gonna get me some shutters.
let's we got about 3 minutes. You want to do a quick story for
Yeah,
the people, and then we can move on to the Patreon. You're welcome to stay if you want, RPAD.
But if you're tired,
But if you're
we
tired, that's another thing
understand.
too, because it's a million miles away, or however far away France is. I think you have to go around the world twice to get to it. Actually,
Is that how that works?
it's like planes, you know, because they can't go in a straight line. It's a thing.
Well, isn't the Earth flat?
Right.
I thought.
Yeah, the Earth's flat.
Right. What are you talking about?
Just talking
they're
about
just going
science,
around
bro.
The
I
ice
don't-
wall twice?
Talk-
How are they doing that?
I'm just talking about science.
Okay, so explain the science.
I'm not a scientist, dude. I'm not a scientist. What the fuck is this? Where you're trying to be like, why don't you just focus on eating an apple a day to keep the doctor away? All right, because that's science too. That's science too. The module science too. It's the second book.
Bryden.
These are all true facts. They say they say you have a glass of red wine or 8 with dinner. That's a whole thing.
Or 8?
Yeah, I get 8, the number, and ATE confused a bunch too. They're like, when you ate your dinner, you have 8 glasses. I skim the books.
If you'd like some tutoring, let me know.
Why would I want you to fart on me?
Okay, you know what? Some people are into that, okay?
No.
I don't pass gas, so couldn't anyway. I'm a delicate lady.
You're delicate, I guess.
From r/non-monogamy.
Very
flag
French.
Not safe for work.
Very French.
That's what I was thinking. Husband has been sleeping with sex workers and spending thousands.
Well, that's his mistake right there. I would be more mad at him, if I'm the lady. I'd be more mad at him about, why are you spending thousands of dollars? There's plenty
too much money
of whores around for cheaper.
Well, you probably don't even have to get like an actual whore. Just go to a freaking bar.
But where's the thrill?
Where's the thrill of paying someone who cannot tell you no?
I think you just explained it.
Okay, so it's the rape part that you
No.
get a thrill out. It's the fact that she has no choice.
Yeah.
She's forced to be there, or she'll be beaten by her
No,
pimp.
not beaten. Just, I don't know what your kids are gonna do. You know, if you can't bring home that Kraft mac and cheese, so.
Oh my gosh, Bryden, you got problems.
Listen,
Okay.
there's two things. You can eat nothing tonight, or you can eat my ass. I don't know. $100 is looking pretty good, right?
Your ass? That's disgusting. He's so gay.
I'm not the one that has to go back to that hourly hotel empty-handed with no Kraft mac and cheese from the gas station. That's her. And I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, so you know what happens to them. You get the money back.
Hand?
You get the money back, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person.
Oh, okay. Well, that settles it.
I'm cleaning up the neighborhood, all right? Getting crime out of the neighborhood. One hoe at a time.
I don't think the hoes are the ones causing the problem.
That's not what
I think
the
they're
police
like
say.
the result of it. They're like a symptom.
They got symptoms. Yeah.
They got a lot of symptoms.
A lot of symptoms.
And they're going to disease you. I'm just warning you. Okay, we're moving on. I and my husband were in a poly relationship for the last year.
Although
It was proposed by me. So.
Classic fucking, this is not, it's whatever.
And we got into it after gearing up ourselves. I was able to find 2 partners and still going strong with them, while husband didn't have anyone yet. I tried helping him connect. Well,
it's a problem solver. He's probably an engineer or something. It's just problem solving. It's keeping a balance.
I tried helping him connect with people and set up an online dating app profile, but it didn't work. He told me he'll handle it and didn't tell anything after that. So he's fat, right?
Like I said, he's probably an engineer or something.
Fast forward to this Monday, I found out he didn't contribute to our joint investment account since then. I didn't check it before because he's diligent saver and never skipped once. I checked some of the bills we got in the last months, and it was full of hotel and travel charges. I confronted him once.
He's traveling? He's traveling?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this guy is the best.
I confronted him once he came back, and he confessed that he has been sleeping with sex workers constantly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
How did you not notice that he's gone constantly?
I assume he travels for work.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Oh yeah. I asked about the details.
Or maybe she's just getting railed out by those 2 other dudes.
Oh, she's probably really busy with her boyfriends.
Yeah.
He told me he slept with over 50 of them, even during business trips. He fulfilled his fantasies, had sex with multiple of them at the same time, and this is the only way he can hold onto his self.
Well, okay. My advice is shut your mouth.
I freaked out saying it's a huge risk in terms of STDs and a breach of trust. It is a risk.
These are
STDs.
No, these are the big, clean, professional, trafficked ones.
Yeah, you think that trafficked women?
Nah, this is
the ones that.
Nah, this is not a streetwalker. These are the professional ones that once they develop some incurable disease, they get thrown down to Mexico somewhere.
Oh my goodness gracious! He's got chlamydia at least, dude.
Oh, he cleaned it up before he went back. I'm sure. That's just some pills, or I think you're good.
I freaked out saying it's a huge risk in terms of STDs and a breach of trust. He replied, having no sex workers wasn't listed in our boundaries when we started.
Dude, he's talking contracts. This guy is awesome. He's a jet-setting playboy who's just like, sorry, that wasn't in our contract.
He used protection and made sure to hire expensive and high-end sex. Oh, that's better.
See?
He's spending lots of money. Also added, they are probably better than the, quote, hot fuck boys I'm sleeping with.
See?
And they at least have regular STD checks.
Exactly. See, that's what I mean. These high-end prostitutes, they're regularly, during their getting sent around the world to politicians and such, they're getting the STD checks and things like that. They're like horses, though. Once they get like a herpes or something, they
just get shot.
They shoot them and turn them into glue. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Yeah.
Elmer's school glue.
Yep.
Specifically.
Yep. Just saying.
Oh man.
Just saying. I think he turned it around. He saw a problem and he said, "I'm gonna be a winner today." And then she got mad about his success.
I also asked about the finances and how much he spent on them, given he didn't contribute to the investment account. He told me he earns enough to have them multiple times a week, and it has nothing to do with me as it's his money.
Tough.
Even after this discussion, he told me he has a reservation and left the house.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Having an argument.
Dude's
like,
rock!
Oh, fuck you.
That's badass!
My mind is busy processing what happened and questioning everything for the last 2 days. He communicated nothing to me, and I thought he was doing fine. Apparently, he has a lot of resentment. It's shocking to me because he used to be a great communicator in the past. What do we even do here? You divorce, you retard? Why are you doing this to yourselves? Of course he's going to do that. Okay, look, men have trouble on dating apps, okay?
No.
If he sees you
Not
with your two hot boyfriends. Okay, Bryden, shut up. You
sexy boy. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Sexy boy. That's Shawn Michaels intro music. Do you know anything about that?
No.
There you go.
Because I'm not gay.
That's why you would struggle on dating apps. Girls, I start talking to them about WWF and the WWE and the ECW and just the history back when there was WCW. I'm like, are you serious? I'd be like, man, you remember?
On dating apps.
Do you remember the Dudley Boys? They'd be like, I love the Dudley Boys. I'm a girl. That's what they talk like that.
No girl has ever heard of the Dudley Boys.
Hot ones do.
Who the hell is that?
Well, it was a tag team duo from back in the day. They're pretty good. Devon and
tag team?
D-Ray. What were their names? I don't remember. It was Devon and
what are they
Bubba.
tag teaming?
Well, they're tag team champions for a while. You get the belt. You wear a belt. You throw each other through tables.
Wrestling. Yeah. Okay, this is not gay sex. Okay.
But yeah, you got.
I was very confused.
Here's Devon Dudley, and then I'll show you. I'll show you.
Please get rid of the wasp larva picture. Thank you.
I'll show you Bubba.
Okay.
Bubba Ray Dudley, and then he's pretty cool.
He looks tough.
And then here they are back in their heyday, and they're just cool guys. They're really cool. What? You laughing at their glasses? Their father was a traveling salesman, and there were several Dudleys. There were several Dudleys, and they're different sizes and different races, but it doesn't matter. They all had the same dad. There were several. There was Spike Dudley. He was a guy, but it was really, them two. So, but yeah, they fucking go through tables and ladder matches and all kinds of stuff.
And their theme song was "Sexy Boys."
No, that was Shawn Michaels.
Okay,
Shawn Michaels.
I'm so confused now.
He's Sexy Boy.
What does this have to do with how well you would do on dating apps?
Well, because I would talk to him about Shawn Michaels, and that would get him going. Like, see, there he is.
No.
That's Shawn Michaels, right?
Nobody knows who you're talking about.
That's Shawn Michaels. Sexy boy.
Okay, he's more attractive.
Yeah, he's a heartbreak kid, dude. He's a heartbreak kid.
What are those hearts on his pants?
Yeah, he's a heartbreak kid.
I see.
Sexy
big
boy.
Heart on his crotch.
Yeah. I mean, well,
so gay, Bryden.
That's just wrestling.
Grindr.
That's just wrestling.
Fantastic.
That's just wrestling, dude.
Talking about your wrestling.
That's just wrestling.
Don't you think, RPAD?
Yeah, I think. Is he wearing pajamas?
That is wrestling gear. That is.
It's more like tights.
That is a superstar right there. Okay.
Okay.
He dedicated his life and body to to sports entertainment.
Okay, look, my advice. Back to the
I know
story we
they've
were
done
doing.
WWE shit in France, so whatever.
These people need to like just think a little bit harder before they start these poly relationships. You don't.
Well, and the polyamorous shit is so fucking weird anyway, because then like her thing is like, no, we're supposed to fall in love with these people, not fuck them, and it's like, what?
That's not how he married you, and then you asked to sleep with other men. He doesn't care if he falls in love with the women he sleeps with. He's just pissed that you're screwing these men.
He's also
He's
got
gonna screw everything with the pulse now.
an analytical mind, and he's a problem solver.
He's a problem solver. He found out the way to cause maximum pain to this woman. He's spending all the money so that when they inevitably divorce, she won't get anything out of it, especially if they're both working and both contributing 50-50, which is what it sounds like from talking about like both contributing to the investment accounts. She's getting nothing in the divorce.
No. I don't know where you're imagining this both contributing 50-50
because she was talking about them both contributing to the investment accounts. So they clearly both have a job and they have that sort of relationship.
So where are you getting 50-50 from? No. He's got
basing it off of that being a huge thing on Reddit where couples, even if they have mismatched incomes, put in 50% to every bill and every account.
No, he's got jet set around.
It's not a leap.
He's got jet set around the world, bang Prague hookers money, and then she is a secretary somewhere. That's what's happening, and that's what he should be doing anyway. If I made jet set around the world, bang it, whore tour like that, you do a whore tour.
You would just be doing it.
Why not, dude? Nobody can tell you nothing. They definitely can't tell you
no. Like what if Erica? Yes, that is the point. That's the appeal for you. I get that.
It's not rape. It's listen. It's the implication. It's just the implication.
No, there's no. It's not a boat, Bryden.
You're saying I'm not going to bang. You're saying I'm not going to bang horses.
Directly the rules of the game. It's got nothing to do with boats.
I would put them all on a boat.
Okay, so then there's also an implication because of the boat, but that's a separate issue.
And there'd be a different separate implication when they realized I wasn't on the boat. And then I showed up on a TV screen and I go, you might be wondering why you're all on this boat.
You have to find the bomb.
Yeah. And it'd be fucking cool. And then I'd sink the boat and then I would say, take that, Mom.
It'd be even funnier if there was just no bomb or like a fake one, and you're like, you better cut the right wire.
Yeah.
The timer just keeps going, and they've cut all the wires at this point. They just keep taking the risk because it's not stopping. Oh, that would be okay. I'm starting to like this idea.
I'm telling you, I'm filled with great ideas.
Except for the rape. Well, I like it because there's no rape in this situation because you're not on the boat. You not being on the boat makes it a good idea.
It's not rape.
It is.
There's just,
No, it is.
It's
those women cry afterward. They walk out the door and they start sobbing their eyes out. They have no choice but to do this.
Wait, hold on. They wait until after? That's not what I pay them for.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, in that case, they might do it in front of you if you ask.
Well, sometimes I'm like, spare me your crocodile tears. And then they're like, you sound like my dad. You smell like my dad. And then that I like.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I think that men like you should be executed.
Well, you gotta live your life.
Slowly. By quartering. Where they tie each one to a horse?
No. You know what's
quartered?
No. I realized you were talking about that. I thought for a second that I was going to have to be 1.7. Yeah, a YouTuber named The Quartering, which is, please don't make me do that.
But that's actually worse. Let's do that. You have to become him.
No. I'll change. I promise I'll change.
Change my ways. RPAD, do you have any advice for this poor woman?
Or that dope ass man?
I think that she she got what she asked for. So
Yeah.
Men around the world, join
It's so
hands.
stupid. As we said, I think last week, because I brought it a Polly story last week for the Thanksgiving episode, I believe. Might have been the one before that. Anyway, why not just wife swap? At least then, like, you know where everyone stands, you know the people, it's temporary. It's
Yeah,
like,
one of them stands over by
why
the
not
couch,
just
the other
wife swap?
stands over by the bed.
Okay. I'm just saying that I feel like there are other ways to get your weird, disgusting
The polyamory
things
shit is weird.
fulfilled. Like, it's just, it never works well. It's a mess every time.
And they're gross. All the polyamory
But
people
they're
are just
disgusting. These
gross.
people are fat and ugly, and that's why he can't get a girl unless he pays them. These people are disgusting.
All right, let's wrap the show on this one, and then we're going to go to Patreon. But just, I would like one final word.
Yes.
Every man can only get a girl because he pays them. In one way or another, whether you know it or not. It's all just zapping your fucking energy and your fucking life away.
All right, Dick Masterson. Thank you. I thought I had a different co-host, but I guess I was wrong. I guess it's Dick. It's like almost word for word.
It's just true. It's just true, ladies and gents. It's just true.
All right, RPAD, please plug anything you would like to plug before we close this one out.
Pause.
Well, no, buy the book.
Yep,
That's
it's
it.
gonna be. We're gonna link it
Post
for you
Mortem,
guys.
Albert Caraco.
Yeah,
Easy to
and
find.
yeah, hopefully it'll be easy to find. Seems like a pretty easy one to get through, and I've heard
it's
that
not very long.
dark and funny, and it's kind of weird that
Well,
we
I
just
mean,
dark.
he's
It is
talking about
dark.
his relationship with his Jewish mother. That's always hilarious.
no reason to bring up the Jewish thing again.
Jewish women are very funny.
Well, Sarah Silverman, no, not so much.
She was funny once upon a time. Come on now.
But then she got old, and we all were like,
She fell off.
A big-titted girl talking about diarrhea is only hot when she's young.
I just think Jewish men talking about their mothers is funny. It's always funny.
Okay, well, we'll see. But yeah, thanks again. Do your little outro thing. Guess what I'm gonna do after this?
You're gonna go pee?
I'm gonna go pee so hard, dude, you wouldn't even believe it.
I don't even. Sometimes I can hear it because you don't mute your mic, and I wish you would not. I wish you would just mute. I really just. It's disgusting to
Great
me.
mic. It's great mic.
I really dislike that you have it set to pick up so much room noise. So that, oh my gosh.
We'll keep that in the show then. That'll be good.
Oh no. Okay. Anyway, go to patreon.com/here to help podcast. Go to x.com at octoabby with an I. RPAD is on Twitter too. Is it just RPAD on there?
Yeah, but I'm not active at all. It's underscore
Okay.
RPAD.
Well, you can still follow him just in case. He's on there sometimes. I see him liking my tweets every now and then, especially if I'm talking about him.
Yeah, especially if you talk about me.
Thank you, everyone, for listening, and have a great week. Secure the knowledge that we are with you, and we are the only ones you can trust are here to help.